Ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, welcome to the 6th Homeland Security and Cyber Conference, an important event which has been initiated and organized by the Israeli Ministry of Economy and Industry and the Israeli Export Institute. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a massive challenge in field of economy and security, both globally and nationality in the State of Israel. But these challenges lead to opportunity. This is a time for us to fix, rebuild, bond and cooperate in the struggle against a common enemy. This enemy is not a human foe, as we have become accustomed to managing. This enemy fights against the humanity, because this pandemic does not distinguish between the rich and poor, or between religious or nationalities. It has widely spread. This pandemic strike not only on the public health level, but it is also rattles global and national economy stability. But prevention of the virus from spreading proves that society is only as strong as the strength of its weakest link. When this link collapses, the whole society will collapse. The resulting conclusion is very simple. Social justice in its broad sense, rather than charity, should be the goal. Social justice is not only means to solve the crisis, it is the solution itself. More and more people and governments are realizing that solving this crisis requires global cooperation by creating a new technological tools which will balance between economy and social needs. Social justice is not only means to solve the crisis, it is the solution itself. More and more people and governments are realizing that solving this crisis requires global cooperation by creating new technological tools which will balance between economy and social needs, creating a human economy. This is my main goal as the Minister of Economy and Industry in Israel. In the midst of an unprecedented global health and economic crisis, the year 2020 seems to have become a critical crossroads for the national security of many countries around the world. Throughout our 72 years of existence, the State of Israel has been facing hostile surrounding from the north and the south. Military build-up and especially technological innovation have been major contribution to our survival. In every challenge and every attack from our enemies, we retaliated in an innovative way because we realized we had no other choice. For this purpose, many defensive systems have been developed and created here in Israel, one of which is the Iron Dome, which I ordered to develop as Minister of Defense. Today, we can claim that Israel is one of the world leaders in the field of homeland and cybersecurity. In all aspects of life, challenges lead to opportunities, and indeed, the challenges we have faced created a magnificent industry. The cooperation between Israeli security experts and its innovative high-tech has formed a successful symbiosis between experience and practical, knowledge with creativity and technological innovation. The purpose of a well-developed defense industry is not maintaining war and conflict, but the opposite. It should serve our main goal, achieving peace, resolving conflict, and above all, making war not worthwhile for those of our enemies who choose to fight us. Today, in Israel, there are more than 400 cyber companies and more than 500 companies in the field of homeland security. Every year, the number of cybersecurity companies in Israel breaks a new record. In 2019, 72 new cyber companies were established in Israel, which is probably the highest number in the world per capita. Moreover, in 2019, Israeli cyber experts crossed $1.5 billion, and investments in the cybersecurity industry were estimated to be $1.5 billion. In 2019, Homeland Security experts were estimated at $3 billion. A key factor in the success of homeland and cybersecurity industries in Israel is the fruitful cooperation between the government and the industry. Evident to this is the National Cyber Innovation Park in Be'er Sheva. The Ministry of Economy and Industry, together with the Academy and the municipality of Be'er Sheva, led by the mayor Robik Danilovich, established research and development and innovation centers to create solutions for cyber defense in the transportation, energy, and finance sector. Lately, to our delayed process of normalization between Israel and Arab countries have begun. The first was the United Arab Emirates and the Bahrain. The Emiratis and the Bahrainis, who search for new technologies and security solutions, will find Israel to be a reliable partner. The short-term fruits of this agreement will motivate more Arab countries to normalize their relation with Israel and enjoy our technologies of home, land, and cybersecurity. Dear guests from around the world, I invite you all to establish connection with Israeli companies for a safer, more secure, and healthier world. Good luck, and thank you very much.